My boyfriend 22 male cheated on me 18 female with my best friend 19 female while I was laying next to them. Hey everyone, something really upsetting happened to me yesterday, and I'm feeling quite overwhelmed. I had been in a relationship with my boyfriend for almost 3 years, and I also had a friend whom I had known for nearly 2 years. Yesterday, I decided to go out for a drink with my girlfriend to spend a nice evening together. While we were hanging out, my boyfriend texted and asked if he could join us. Both my girlfriend and I agreed, and he came over, and we all had a good time. Later on, we headed back to my friend's studio apartment. Along the way, I opened up about some personal insecurities, like feeling foolish at times because of my hair color and expressing my discomfort with the idea of threesomes, as it made me feel gross and uncomfortable. Once we arrived at the apartment, we watched a series together. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and when I woke up, I noticed my girlfriend was continuously rubbing my boyfriend's belly. I immediately expressed my discomfort to my boyfriend, but I eventually fell back asleep. My girlfriend was also getting ready for bed, and I noticed she had changed into a silk kimono, which was unusual since she had been wearing an oversized t-shirt and pants earlier, a red flag for me. I was quite exhausted, so I drifted off to sleep again. Suddenly, I woke up, sensing movement on the bed and hearing heavy breathing. I was paralyzed, realizing what was happening. I went to the bathroom, trying to gather my thoughts and figure out what to do next. Eventually, I made the decision to pack my things and leave. While I was packing, my boyfriend went to the bathroom, and I confronted my friend, calling her a disrespectful person. She responded with a feeble apology, but it didn't mean much to me. My boyfriend entered the room, and I ended our relationship on the spot. I swiftly left, with my belongings in tow. He followed me, pleading to take me home and ensure my safety, but I refused. As I walked home, he continued chasing after me, expressing how stupid he had been and how he never wanted to lose me. It was the first time I saw him cry, but by that point, I couldn't bring myself to care. I'm at a loss for what to do now. I see my friend regularly at school since she's in my class, and I don't know how to handle the situation. I am consumed with anger and confusion. Story 2. Caught wife cheating days ago. 3 days ago, I, male 38, caught my wife, female 40, cheating. The affair happened from the start of last year until last month. So according to her and the evidence I found, they had sex 5 times, but there was a whole sexting relationship happening almost the whole time. There were so many pictures and videos she sent of herself to this man in compromising positions. I looked at them and thought, who is this woman? I saw the pictures and videos she sent, but she didn't know. She initially lied about the whole thing. Said I was crazy to think something happened when I confronted her. She didn't fess up until I actually proved it. She lied about the timeline and frequency of events. It went from one fling index/Jan 2022 to the latest sexual encounter in mid-September, 1 month ago. Also, there is no evidence to think it would have stopped if I hadn't caught her, even though she says it was the last time. What's worse, the guy she cheated on is a close family friend on her family side, so everyone knows and loves him. I don't even know if other people know about the affair and just aren't saying anything. If it gets out, I'll look like a fool and a cuck for staying, and who knows if the guy will take it to the grave. Lastly, while snooping, I also found illicit texts with an ex-boyfriend from 2018 while we were on vacation. Also in 2018, I found extremely flirtatious, but not sexual chats at 10:20 at night with a church pastor. She said no sex happened with either. I can't prove otherwise. It's crazy, I really had no idea whom I was married to. Update. I forgot to say we were married with 4 kids. I'm the sole provider, and she is a stay-at-home mom. The idea of having lawyers in a lengthy divorce fighting is not realistic, because none of us can afford lawyers. I think the best divorce option would be a cheap, uncontested divorce. The question is, what does she want to do?